I want to speak to the person who cannot figure out why they just don't feel right. In this podcast, I'm going to share what I've learned from my own personal experience and just a little bit of my journey. I've lived my whole life as an imposter, okay, until recently at least, and just surviving life rather than thriving. And if you're somebody who maybe on paper has it all together, maybe has a great life, people would envy maybe, or maybe just a decent life, and you wonder, why do I just feel so miserable? Why do I just not feel right? This is for you. You feel like something's missing. I want to speak to you today about my life. When my life was horrible, I had reasons to feel that way. I had to survive. But when I had a life that was enviable, it was like a storybook, really. I felt horrible as well because I never broke free from the patterns in my heart and mind that I developed. I'd led my whole life just in survival mode, fight or flight. I developed coping mechanisms and I carried those with me. I just lived as an imposter, being anything to everyone at any time. I was a chameleon. I had no identity. I just adapted. I've had a splintered identity. And if you're somebody who's living a great life, but you feel like you just don't have true joy, inner peace, there's just something missing, you can't put your finger on it, I may be speaking to you. I don't want people to have to go through what I went through, wait as long as I did to figure this out. I don't want them to have to blow up their lives. So in this podcast, I'm not going to tell you the whole story. I will share that. But up until 5 years ago, I was living in bondage, misery. I finally broke free. And the best way I can explain this is at the intersection of neuroscience, psychology, my lived experience, faith. I shared this journey in my book with some other information, but I'm not selling you a book today. I would talk about this with you one-on-one in a phone call, through an email, a webinar, anything. I will explain this to you and share it with you if it's helpful. I just want to reach people so they don't go through what I went through. So go to my website, SherylGomes.com. Just send me your contact information if you want to speak. I'm not trying to pitch you anything. I just want freedom for people. It's my mission. It's the burden on my heart. You don't have to blow up your life to get free. I don't want that for you. Freedom can be found. You just need to renew your mind, reset your heart. There's a process to it. I'd love to share it with you. So if this speaks to you, reach out. Once again, I just am here to help. It's my mission in life. All right, take care.